Okay, so he has to know she's there and she has to know he's there. Oh my. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be rehousing and pairing my Tliltocatl vagans. Recently I posted a video opening her egg sac and unfortunately it was a dud. The eggs never progressed into anything, they just ended up drying out. And I think there's a variety of reasons why that happened. A mix of it probably being husbandry related and another mix of it just being the fact that she probably didn't wrap them well enough. So essentially I have been housing her in this critter keeper, and typically critter keepers are pretty ideal for most species of tarantulas. However, they're not great about keeping humidity. Now because the substrate was probably a bit on the dry side when she built her burrow and was laying her eggs, I did notice that the burrow was collapsing just a little bit as she laid them, and some of the dirt ended up falling into the eggs. If there was a little bit more moisture, I feel like that probably wouldn't have happened, but like I said, it's hard to maintain that moisture in a critter keeper. Now because also the burrow did kind of start collapsing, she did run out of a little bit of space in there, and I feel like she wasn't able to properly wrap the egg sac in order to keep it from drying out. So what we're going to be doing today is rehousing her into a tarantula cribs enclosure, which has a more solid top. It's not going to dry out nearly as fast in here for her. I also want to try pairing them again in this video, and typically I would wait for a female to molt between egg sacs. However, I don't think that the male has that much life left in him. I've had him mature for quite a while and I just don't feel like he's going to last until after she molts again. So there's a high probability that she will pair and molt out of this egg sac, which means that when she molts, her exoskeleton, literally all of it kind of comes off and she will not be gravid anymore if she was. The other thing that we have a high probability is that she will eat him. Now I've never had that happen, but I haven't really paired tarantulas a lot, but I will say it's a pretty natural way for a male to go. As much as I would hate if that happened, that's just kind of what can happen. So now that we've talked about all of this, let's go ahead and get started by rehousing her first. Alright, so here is the enclosure. We are just going to be using Reptiles soil. So this looks like a good amount of dirt. I think that should be pretty good. See, is this too big? It's like I don't want to give her anything too bulky. Oh, this would be nice. What do you guys think? I think that is actually pretty doable. Cool, and we can do a little bit more substrate. Just like that. There. That should work pretty decent. Now I normally would put a plant in here or something, but I actually don't want to overcrowd her since I am hoping that she will make another egg sac. I don't want to run into the same issue because I feel like her old enclosure is just a little too busy. There was a little bit too much in it and it was harder for her to work with. So I think it'll be better for breeding purposes to just give her more space. I will, however, of course, give her just a little bit of leaf litter. Of course, we want to give her a water dish, which we will put right here. Also, just a little pro tip, go to the dollar store and just get like a thing of glass candle holders. It's perfect. $1 for 4 glass water dishes. So yeah, this is going to be our setup. This is what her enclosure looks like. I know it's kind of plain, but like I said, this is more for the purposes of breeding her. I guess let's go ahead and move her on into this enclosure. Hopefully she won't put up too much of a fight, but she is quite feisty. So there she is. Where are you going? Oh no. Okay, so what are we gonna do? I think we're gonna have to flood her out. Darn it. See how she's backing up? Oh, darn. Okay. Usually the flooding method works pretty well, but oh, she's just going deeper. I do have like a long paintbrush. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, I think she is threat posing me right now. Definitely pissed off. See, there she is. She is threat posing. She is very angry. There's some hair kicking happening. Nope, you don't want to go that way. Ooh. Now I'm trying not to disturb this dirt too much because I don't want these hairs on me. There we go. We got her. And let's go ahead and try to coax her out. Oh, she is webbing up like crazy. All right, now she was a little mad about that, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna let her chill for a few minutes and just relax.
Later.
It's been a couple hours and the sun is starting to set, so I thought now would be probably the perfect time to try pairing them together since she seems a little bit more settled in the new enclosure and he seems pretty ready to go. So yeah, this could take a while or it could go really fast. I really don't know what's going to happen. She wasn't in the best mood earlier when we rehoused her, but I've definitely seen her more grumpy, so it seems like she's pretty like stable today. Okay, let's do this. Have the male. Pretty easy to get him. He is pretty old and he's looking also pretty, well, you know, his abdomen is kind of small as you would expect, but it's not like as small as I've seen him. Maybe he has some life left in him. Okay. Let's put him in. See what happens. This could take a really long time or it might happen fast. Last time it happened really fast, so that'd be cool, but I don't know. If I have to like split them apart or something. That might be too big. This seems better. All right, so while we're waiting, I actually do have some Patreon shout outs to give to some new members. So thank you so much, Elizabeth, Megan, Paul, Autumn, Shannon, Clendaria, Justin, Carol, Thomas, Louisa, Michael, James, Bobby, Sarah, Courtney, and Kirby for joining my Patreon. It really means a lot. Thank you so much. I guess now we just wait. He's moving. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Okay, so he has to know she's there and she has to know he's there. Oh my God. Ah!
That's our cat.
Why did I scream? I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
Wow, cat.
It's fine. They literally did not drum or do anything. She literally just like, whew. I am so scared. Oh my God. Okay, wait, what is happening? He's like trying? I don't know what this is. Okay, yeah, he's getting it done. He is getting it done, you guys. Wow. Oh gosh. He is not where I would want to be if I was him. He's like directly under her. Oh my gosh. I mean, she's very receptive. He's kind of cornering himself though. I would not want that if I was him. He is like really cornering himself, you guys. If he backs himself in this corner, I don't think I can save him. And she's like really getting like, oh my goodness. Yeah, she like has like all the control right now where she's at. And I don't want to like disturb them and move this, but there's really nothing I could do if she tries to grab him. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. I think they're finishing, maybe? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. She's got him, you guys. Oh no. Oh, she has him. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. I don't want to look, but I heard it. I didn't. Oh, I feel bad.
You get butt?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she has him. I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. The way that he got himself in that position to where he was pushed into that, I knew there was no way that I'd be able to save him, and there was no way for him to... Sorry about the train. But the way he backed himself into that, there's... Come on, train. He couldn't go anywhere. And it's like I wanted to like try to move it, but I didn't want to disrupt them because it's such a sensitive situation. You don't want the female to, you know, chomp him like that. You don't want to disrupt them or interrupt them or anything like that. And yeah, I had a feeling, especially from the first pairing that we did, that this was probably the outcome. I'm gonna take a second to collect myself and then we'll talk a little bit more. So that happened. Wasn't totally unexpected. Like I said, it just seemed like it was a really high probability, especially since she just laid an egg sac. I tried to prepare myself for this, but they did pair. The good news is that they did pair, so there is a chance that we could get another egg sac, and now she's in an adequate enclosure that I feel like will be better suited for that. So hopefully it works out. Another positive side to things is that she probably will really benefit from those nutrients. A lot of times when the females eat the mature males, it really kind of gives them those extra nutrients to make an egg sac, a healthy egg sac. The fact that she just laid one, that takes like a lot out of them, you know? So the fact that she ate him probably helped replenish a lot of nutrients that she lost in that whole process, and more nutrients that she might lose in the next if this is successful. But I'm not getting my hopes up. I don't know. If it works out, I will be really happy. So yeah, all right. Like this video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not. And you want me. Don't forget on Instagram, it's probably way too much. It's at Tarantula Kat. You can go follow me there. I also have a Patreon podcast and a Teespring. It is all linked down below. Let's get into the Patreon pet pics.